What's up, guys? It is John. In today's video, we're going to cover 5 things you can do when you're struggling to find online arbitrage products to buy, to sell on Amazon FBA. I'm trying a new camera out that follows my face to kind of make better content for you guys, so we'll see how that goes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am a 6-figure Amazon seller. I do online arbitrage and books. I sell a little on eBay, and I'm here to help you guys make money selling on Amazon. So there's gonna be a couple of instances, especially if you're new. I get a ton of questions on Instagram of I can't find anything when I'm sourcing. I can't find products. I don't know where to look. All sorts of stuff. And as of recent, I've been in a couple of situations where I myself have struggled to find products, and I've kind of tested a couple different ways when I get stuck to get unstuck and start finding inventory or items that I could buy. So let's just get into it. The 5 things you could do if you are struggling to find inventory for online arbitrage. Number 1, and this was a very big one for me. It was almost not one that I really thought of, but it is to take a break. I used to sit at the computer for, 5 to 6 hours at a time. You get up, get a snack, get some water, go to the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, that's all I was doing. I was just sitting at the computer, getting more and more frustrated, trying different methods of sourcing instead of just kind of sticking to the one method I was doing, whether it was looking at TA or store stocking or searching a sale. I just start randomly starting to do stuff instead of just being hey, it's okay, just calm down kind of thing. So I found taking a break, and more importantly, doing something that will give you a quick win. So if you're sourcing and you can't find anything, you're most likely frustrated. You're probably oh God, I can't do this, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. But if you do something during your break, for me, I would scan books or do social media or YouTube or catch up with people, something that would give me a quick win where it's just oh, okay, I'm a pretty confident person. I just crushed this task. Let's go find some online arbitrage stuff to buy. It sounds kind of silly, but it's worked a lot. Not searching as much, taking that break, but that break just gives your brain a break mentally, get away from the computer. I like to probably do something like walk around or make a phone call, something like that. But something to get a quick win or something that's going to be making me feel better. So when I sit down again, I'm feeling good, ready to go. Number 2, this is a super easy one, and one that a lot of people overlook, is to go through everything you've ever bought and look back through those leads and see if they're still profitable. So if you're doing this, you should have a spreadsheet, if you're doing online arbitrage, of pretty much everything you've bought. Hopefully you have a tab on there for out of stock inventory. So this is inventory you come across that's profitable, but it's not in stock and you can't buy it. So you just have that tab and you check periodically. So going through these items gives you an opportunity to you've already bought it. You've already done most of the research. If the price is still good and there's not too many sellers on the listing, I always like to look at when I bought the item, how many sellers are on the listing, and now how many sellers on the listing now, to see if the price, it doubled or a lot more people are going on. It's most likely the price is going to go down and not hold at the price I need it to be at. So I will pass that up. But usually there will be things that you've bought in the past that will be still profitable. So right away, you'll get a quick win. You order it. You already have all the links, hopefully, in that document or whatever. You just click on it, order it, and you know it's going to sell through. So that is number 2. Go through things you've already bought, and it's a great way to kind of generate other ideas too. So do that. Number 3, this is super, super important. Stay off of Instagram. If you're on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you interact with other people in the reselling community, Instagram is great to build your network, to do all that kind of stuff. But most of the time, the stuff you're going to see on Instagram are big pictures of boxes with shipments, people saying how much they spent so far, huge sales numbers, basically saying how great Amazon is. And that, while it might be inspiring for some, for most of you, it's going to make you feel like shit. And that's not what you're trying to do. You're really trying to get out of the rut. I feel like anytime you go on Instagram in general, it's only the good parts of people's lives that you're seeing. And if you're kind of like in a blah mood, like you're trying to like pick yourself up, Instagram is not the place for that. I know I've gone on Instagram plenty of times, seen my friends like stacking boxes, and I'm just like, why can't I do this? And it just gets worse for me. I have in the past, like now that I'm friends with a lot more people, I have their cell numbers. Maybe I'll shoot them a text, be like, hey, like I'm really struggling to find stuff today. Like any ideas or something? Just like start a conversation with someone. So stay off Instagram. If you're going to like source again, if not, you could just go on Instagram. Number 4, when you are sourcing, you're going to have a lot of thoughts go through your head. Some of them will be, why can't I find anything? Nothing is profitable. All these sellers are losing money. I don't even understand how they're making money on this. All that stuff in your head that you're saying is not helping you. It's actually making it much harder for you to find something. And I still do this. I'm not saying you're like a bad person or it's easy to do. I still do this myself. How is this profitable? How is blah, blah, blah on Instagram finding this? How are they buying that profitable? And you know what? I've come to realize I just kind of have this Post-it note, like a little sticky note right under my monitor. And it says, is this helpful? So is saying, oh, this person's buying everything for a loss, is that going to help you find more stuff? No. Is saying there's nothing out there to buy. There are no good sales. I can't find anything. Is that going to help you find stuff? No. Yes, I know it's very hard to kind of wrap your head around this, but I like to kind of flip this. And if I'm saying that kind of stuff, like, come on, like you could find one product. Like just find one. Like don't worry about spending $1,000 for that. Just find one thing. Like there's one thing out there you could buy. Like I know you can. Like you could find something. There's stuff everywhere. So try to ask yourself, try to stay as positive as possible, even though it's hard and it's frustrating. And just if you really get in that rut, just say, hey, is this helpful? Is this going to help me find product? And most of the time, the answer is no. Number 5. This one might be like kind of, I don't know, maybe a little, like controversial or whatever. But I would say lower your ROI and what you're trying to make. On every product that I buy, I'm trying to make 30% ROI and at least $3 profit. And while, yes, there's a lot of products out there like that, but if I am struggling to find one, I will definitely go down to, 15, 20% and take like a $2 profit just to get the ball rolling for me. I don't know, you get like a dopamine hit. It's like, oh, I bought something, like, here we go, like, I'm ready. Like, have you ever bought something and then you're going through and then you're like, oh, let's find the next one. It just gets you going. So to do that, I always do that. And this $2, like 15% ROI is something that's solid. Like it's going to sell like as soon as it gets there. There's very low downside to it. It's something I'm probably not buying a lot of, but it's just something to kind of jumpstart like that feeling that you found something profitable and now it's time to find some more stuff that is profitable. So those are the 5 things that I have used that I've found super, super helpful to help find profitable inventory. let me know in the comments what you think. What do you think would be which one do you think is most helpful? Have you done any of these? Do you have any strategies yourself? I love to hear about it. And just to recap, number 1 was take a break. Number 2, go through all your old inventory. Number 3, stay off of Instagram and like getting sucked into that. Number 4, ask yourself, is the stuff you're saying in your mind helpful? And number 5, lower your ROI so you could get a quick win, a quick buy, get that going in you. Oh man, let's go. Let's find the next one kind of thing. So that's all I got for you guys. Please like the video. Please comment below. Please subscribe. It means a ton to me. And I will see you guys in the next video.